To make his maiden speech, Dan Carden.
Throughout history, Liverpool has proven it can speak with one voice. There's still one right-wing rag that masquerades as a newspaper you wouldn't be seen dead reading in my city. And in this election, the people of Walton acted as one, giving Labour 85.7% of the vote. A cephalogical phenomenon. But most importantly, a rejection of austerity and a clarion call for a radical alternative. The issues affecting the lives of people across North Liverpool are stark. The average wages in parts of Liverpool are £10,000 less than the national average. Almost 40% of children in Walton are growing up in poverty. And we know that 60% of people in poverty are in work. I'm a proud Scouser. My mum's served our National Health Service for over 40 years on the front line in Liverpool. And politics began to shape my life when in 1995 my dad was sacked alongside 500 Liverpool dockers for refusing to cross a picket line. That dispute of workers fighting casualisation lasted 27 months and left my dad unemployed for 7 years. From the age of 8, I stood on picket lines, and I'm as proud to stand alongside workers in struggle today as an MP as I was then as a kid. Nye Bevan said he had only one concern in politics. Where does power lie and how can it be attained by the workers? And that is what brings me to this House. And why I'm so proud to have worked for the last 5 years for the Unite Union alongside their brilliant staff and shop stewards. And Len McCluskey, the best defender of workers in my lifetime and someone I'm honoured to call a friend. Reflecting on the maiden speeches of Eric Heffer in 1964 and Peter Kilfoyle in 1991, you can't help but be struck by the continuity and permanency of the issues of unemployment, lack of investment and industrial decline. Radical new solutions are needed to tackle social problems that have persisted for generations. The fourth industrial revolution, the onset of artificial intelligence, robotics, cobotics, 3D printing, biotechnology in the context of global finance and multinationalism poses great challenges but also great opportunities. It will require bold economic planning and the political will to make it work for the whole of society. But it's why this House must now start to consider ideas like the universal basic citizens' income. We're the 6th richest economy on the planet, and it's time to stop making excuses for the kind of human indignity and poverty I see all too often in my own city. And at times my own party lost its way. We failed to define the banking crisis as the result of casino capitalism that it was, and we started to talk the language of austerity and cuts. It wasn't good enough, and it only served to let this government off the hook. But today we have hope. And as Labour representatives in this House, we have a duty to the nearly 13 million people who voted for our radical alternative just 3 months ago. For a fairer taxation system, a more even distribution of wealth, regional investment banks supporting local economies, workers in control of their own lives and democracy in the workplace, and a society where everyone is afforded the means to fulfil their potential. More and more people in my city and across the country believe it can happen. And in the words of Yoko and John Lennon, a dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker.